And welcome back to episode 273 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my point man and co host, them birds.
You
Malcolm,
don't
them
pop the
birds got it
collar. Hey,
done,
Mister Pop
King.
the collar shit. You popping your collar, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You can just call us Super Bowl champions, Cliff. You don't gotta call us the Birds no
Oh,
more.
no,
Just
y'all
call
still
us
birds.
Super Bowl champions.
Y'all still
Best
fucking
team,
birds.
best team in the
Saquon.
league.
Y'all
Best
got it
team in the
done,
league.
though. I mean, like I said, I felt like the only way they did lose was if the refs got too involved, and it was
I was
pretty.
hearing
Ain't
reports that
nothing
they
about
tried
the
to
rest.
say that the refs was too involved for the Eagles early on. I was like,
I don't
what?
think so. I mean, it was like if you was gonna say they was favoring anybody, I would say the Eagles in the first half of the game.
Unnecessary.
But I don't know though. They had that AJ Brown pass interference call that they called back on y'all's first drive.
Mm.
I'm trying to think. There was another call that I thought was a little iffy. I can't remember what it was.
That's pass interference.
Was it an offensive pass interference? Another one?
They put it on the Chiefs.
Yeah, I saw that, but that was a real pass interference.
The helmet call was whack.
The what call?
Helmet to helmet.
I don't know if I remember seeing that.
I don't, and like a, it was so.
Yeah, might keep going in and out. But yeah, that Schuster pass interference call, that was a pass. This nigga thought he was Draymond Green out there. He's setting screens and shit. But I mean, for the most part, on either side, like I wouldn't say that there was nothing like egregious as far as calls go. But
We went in there and put in
They
work.
missed that one at the end too. Patty got hit in the face.
It'll
he
be
got
all
hit in the
right.
face.
You know they caught that fake legal hands to the face when he was throwing it, but they didn't even call it.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Towards the end of the game, I started scrolling and shit.
Right, because it was probably it was starting to look like it was a blowout.
But shit, it was 24-0 at halftime.
Right, that's what I heard.
Yeah, it was
And they
No, that was
24.
definitely
shocking.
made Jalen Hurts beat him, and he definitely did.
He did.
I should have just bet the money line. If I had to be a rich man that night, something told me to bet just the money line.
Man, I had a bet. I can't remember what it was.
My
I was.
parlay was shot, bro. Kelsey now was not on shit.
Yeah, nah. They say Kelsey. They don't. They say they don't know what his future holds with Kansas City.
Yeah, my
I
parlay
believe
was
it too.
bad too. That
I
old
believe
Sheriff
it too.
Kelsey was dropping balls and shit.
Yeah, he
He
getting
wouldn't
older
even
though
get,
too.
bro. The Chiefs couldn't even get no first down.
Man, Hopkins dropping balls. He dropping balls. Marquise Brown
You try to
dropping
catch that
balls.
bitch with one hand, nigga. Catch it with two.
I feel like it was a heist by Vegas. They heard everybody talking about ain't no way the Chiefs gonna win, and Vegas was like, yeah, but put in the call. We gonna make some money tonight.
Patty's sick on that loss. Worst loss of his career had to been.
And he looked bad. I know a lot of that was because of the
That's what I
pressure
say.
from the
I say he ain't
defensive
faced a.
line.
I say he ain't faced a defense like that. Oh, I told y'all last
Mm-hmm.
week. Go play back today. I said he ain't play a team. CT, especially you. I said he ain't play a team like us yet. I tried to tell you, CT. I tried to
Well,
tell
duh,
you.
y'all been saying y'all had the number one offense and
Hey,
defense in the
hey,
league, bro.
Cliff. He's saying, well, duh. Isn't this the same nigga that made a bet with me on live
Tried
episode
to.
last night?
Did I not say bet off, motherfucker? Can you read?
Oh,
Tried
he
to.
said bet off. Did he,
I'm a
Cliff?
smart better. Hey, it's called making a smart bet. Now, turn that motherfucker off
He
on you.
changed his mind.
You'd have been on here talking about where my 50 at CT. I ain't giving you
Yeah,
shit. You ain't getting shit off.
CTC.
Bets off.
This nigga.
Hey, that's a great better for your ass when you
This
can turn
nigga
the bet off before
canceled
the
the
game.
bet. Right. The fuck? This nigga holding dice out here.
That's
You
what I
hear me,
did
What
before the
Cliff?
game.
is
Hey, I
this?
wasn't a nigga that do it
Hey,
like while the game going
Cliff,
on and seeing the Eagles winning.
guarantee,
It wasn't that type of shit. It
I
was
ain't
way
never
before
seen
the
a
guarantee we
nigga
game,
lost.
hold a bet.
before Mount, before he turned on the car and hit on the highway.
Cliff,
Hey,
guarantee
Mount,
we
bet
lost.
off.
He would have texted me. He
Where
said,
my
"Where my
50?
money at?" You're
Right.
right. You know how these
What'd you
niggas
say?
do. I
He
said,
said,
guarantee we lost. You'd have been wanting that money.
On my daughter, nigga, I wouldn't want the money. That's why I text you personally and told you, I don't want the bet's off. The fuck? I don't need the money.
oh, well, if it was a text, then nah, he couldn't do that.
And you know I did. He trying to act weird. Nigga, don't act
Yeah.
There
weird
wasn't no
now.
text. It was on the podcast. It was me, you, and Cliff.
No,
But
he
I
talking
texted
about
you
when he
before the
said
game
bets
started
off.
and said the bet's
Oh,
off.
I thought you said no bets today, meaning that like we're not gonna make any bets together today like we normally do. That's what I thought you meant.
Mm.
Nigga, I'm about to screenshot the message and send it to the whole.
I mean, is that not what you said? You said no bets today. That's literally what you
I
said.
said
Word for
no
word.
bet at 426. LOL. I said, yeah, I just don't even want to bet with you right now. That's what I said.
Oh, so that's what you were
Go
talking
back
about.
to
You
your
were talking
messages.
about
I said, I just don't even
that.
want to bet with you right now. That's why I said no bet. Get back right.
Right.
Never
I
gonna stay
thought
down.
you, but I thought you were talking about when we sent each other parlays, like you weren't trying
And
to
then I
bet
text
with.
you at 5:55. I said, good bet, call off. You
Oh
would have been
yeah,
up off
okay,
me right now.
okay. I mean, that's cute. I back out too as a
What made
Patriots
you?
fan.
What
So
made
that's
you
what.
call the bet off? What made you hold the
Because he's a
dice?
Patriots fan. Because he knows better. They got their ass spanked too,
Yeah, and I'll be
just
damned
like
if
the
I
Chiefs
lose.
did.
I hate the Eagles so much. I'd have been sick giving out some bread off that. And I ain't hit no
Yeah,
parlays.
bro.
I'd have been in, you know what I'm saying? It'd have been bad.
I don't know. It's rough. Y'all ain't gonna never be as good as us. That's a hard pill to swallow, G.
Oh, we've been way better than y'all. Y'all, what?
No, bro. I'm
This
talking
is
about
soft.
lately.
This is a soft football era. Y'all can
Cliff,
have a flag football era.
Cliff, that's like talking about the Steelers from the '70s. We know what they did, but
No,
what they
don't mention them
doing.
no fucking Steelers in the 70s, nigga. It'll never be like that. Fuck out of here.
But what you mean? The Steelers
This is the
y'all are
soft
tied with the
football era, Mal.
Steelers,
You know
bro.
that. You know that, don't you?
No, I'm talking about the rings though, the history of it.
The
Y'all
rings
got
is bigger.
history.
They big and nice and shiny. They got more diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
They
got
get them from Jason
history.
from Beverly Hills. They go in the ice box. But hey, it's still a
But you know
soft
what the
football era right now.
you
Did
know
you
what
watch
the
the last?
irony
You see the
is?
Pro Bowl? The Pro
Yeah, I
Bowl
don't
last week.
disagree with it being a soft football era, but
You know
You
what
see
the
the Pro Bowl?
irony
Hey,
is
you see
though?
the Pro Bowl last week?
Nah, I ain't
a
watched that.
dub
Ain't
is a
no
Oh my
dub
Pro.
god!
though, regardless.
If
But
Jason Kelsey would have waited it out one more year, yeah, he knew. Jason knew. That's why he was so involved this year. Y'all think he was just hanging around extra heavy like that for nothing? He
Hey,
knew.
Ingram was out there. That nigga
that's
didn't play. He
fucked
missed
up.
10 games. He said he lacing up for
It
this week.
is.
That's fucked up for real.
It is because look, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Jason, the moment Saquon came, I'd have been like, yeah, I'm on
I'm
board.
coming
Fuck
back.
it.
Yeah, I'm coming
Yeah, I'm
back.
coming back. I changed my mind.
And
You know
even
what I mean?
Saquon said he asked him,
He did
like,
ask
you
me,
gonna come
didn't he?
back now, or I would have been
Like,
like, fuck
no, no,
yeah,
no, no.
I'm on the
Yeah,
way. I'm at the airport right now, bruh.
I would have. Because what's the worst that could have happened? I mean, yeah, let's say we didn't win. Okay, yeah, we didn't win, but I mean, look how close or how far we made it either way. Assuming we would have did the same. Assuming we would have did the same. Assuming,
Right.
but
And he would have got his get back on Trav. They'd have been 1-1.
exactly, bro. You would get to play your
Mhm.
brother again, man.
Yeah, that'd have been hard.
Hey, niggas just
Yeah, that's tough.
niggas.
That's tough for your boy Jason. I always
But he'd have
liked
put a
him
lot more
too.
miles on his body, man. Being a lineman is ain't easy. That's probably the hardest position.
Shit, both of them niggas was hurt. Jergens and what's her name was both hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Both they
Who?
centers.
I don't know who the other center. I only know Cam.
Fuck, what was his name? That's gonna bother me now. I can't think of the name.
That shit is it look easy, but I know that blocking is not easy.
Hell no. Hell no, especially in a Super Bowl game. You know they sending
Shit,
them.
that looked easier than the the NFC Championship games and shit.
Right. No, right. You absolutely right. I was wrong about Saquon. They definitely did a good job stopping him.
Hell yeah, they made
They was
sure.
on his ass.
What do you have like 50
Saquon
yards?
Barkley, 57.
Yeah, he didn't get. Yeah, what the heck was that about, bro? He
They
didn't
was
get no
listen.
hurt.
They was stuffing his
Jalen
ass.
Hurts was in his bag.
They was stuffing. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. They definitely did a great job with Saquon Barkley. I mean,
that
off
just
the
opened up.
screen,
That's why
up
the
the middle,
one-on-one.
it didn't matter. He was
But
shut
Cliff, you
down.
called it. You said how's Kansas City gonna make us beat them? Remember last week he was
Right.
like,
I'm gonna
they
box
know
it
you're
up.
gonna run it.
How everybody else should have.
Right, right. I said they're gonna definitely stop. They gonna focus on Saquon because the best bet is I'd much rather stop Saquon and force Jalen to have a great game than worry about Jalen throwing the ball and hope Saquon
Jalen
doesn't.
running lanes was open all night.
You said whose?
Jalen's them running lanes
Oh
because
yeah, for him
everybody's
for
guard
sure.
run on. They guard their man downfield, so he just
Mm-hmm.
running down past the motherfucking D line. He's 15, 20 plus every
He
time.
still was a little shaky with some of them takeoffs.
And he's so smart though, because he don't take big hits.
Right.
He'll fall down.
Right. That one was kind of dangerous to me. What was that on the first or second drive where he tried to juke who was it? I don't think it was
it on the
Reed.
sideline?
Nah, it was in the middle of the field. It was a design run play on like third down, and he took it for like 13 yards or something. And he really only had like that one man to beat, and he juked into him, and dude ended up hitting him low by the knees. And I was like, ugh, that wasn't a good hit to take.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he seemed like he was all right getting up. He got up a little slow, but that one I was like, oh, that's not
That
good
deep
sign
ball was
early.
working for tonight. He loved that loft, that deep ball. He had Dotson. I knew it was gonna be a day when Dotson got that one.
Man, I'm upset that I needed him to score too, and they caught him
That
down.
touchdown. I knew it was short. That knee was short.
Man, I was like,
I
damn,
said, hey,
you know it's a tush push coming.
tush
Fuck.
push is on the way.
I needed that bitch. It's all right though.
It's crazy. I said you would never think they wouldn't have 40 points with Saquon not having a touchdown.
Right. Right. That is absolutely correct. But I mean, you know, with the Eagles, you never know. Like, it's either going to be Saquon or Jalen, and Saquon knows the only way he's getting it is if he breaks for more than 10 on his
It was
touchdown
AJ
run.
and Devontae. The Smith got him one today.
Well, no, Saquon can get it on goal lines too. Don't get it twisted. It's not just
Yeah, but
Saquon.
9 out
They
of
was
10
in goal
times
line.
they're
They was
going
whacking
tush
goal
push
line.
over giving it to handoff. That's why I say he knows he
Lot of
got to break for
There was a lot
more.
of tackles for loss in goal line when they give it to Saquon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got stuff. He got stuffed a couple times back
He
there.
got
Trying to
stuffed a
get him up.
lot. I'm like, all right, this Saquon right here, he about to get it because he had caught that juggle. Remember, he caught that one bobble. He was right there on the 5. I was like, oh, he about to get this one. The next play, they ran like a draw. It was so slow in the backfield. Tackle for loss.
He got a tackle for loss on on a goal line on like the 2-yard line.
You see, AJ Brown was so open on that crossing route.
He was doing his thing. AJ was doing his thing.
They said he's reading that damn book again.
For real. Maybe it
He
worked.
probably got that book to be the number 1 book in the world right now.
I bet. Well, I don't know. Do anybody know the name of the book?
It's called Inner Excellence. I'm actually about to buy it this week.
For real?
Yep, they put the name out there and shit. It was like 500 and some on Amazon.
Yeah, it's called Inner Excellence.
To like top 5.
That's his homeboy's book.
He already hit number 1. Nah, he ain't friends with the dude. They showed the author. Ain't no way he's friends with him.
That's his homeboy's book.
I think dude didn't even know. I don't want to say he didn't know who AJ Brown was, but like he didn't really like know too much about him. I think dude kind of admitted.
Somehow though, that defense should have got MVP.
You said the defense.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
That's why I said somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. I definitely agree.
You can't just give it to one player because that defense, boy.
Your boy Cooper was making plays. LeBron know that nigga now. Like I said, he know that nigga now. He was out there making open field tackles.
Jalen Carter stayed in the backfield.
Yeah, LeBron's an idiot.
But I get it though, like, you know, like motherfuckers was saying, like, how is he supposed to know every athlete that comes through to his games? There's too many to keep track of. I get that, but
because you got to know who the athletes are on the best team in the league.
And let's keep it a buck.
Y'all got the best athletes.
But you don't have to.
African American too. Niggas is black.
I don't have to keep track of anything. I'm LeBron James. Y'all come to see me. I didn't come to an Eagles game, but at the end of the day, he probably didn't even know he was with them because you got to think of who all he was with on the sidelines and then this white dude off to the side. He was probably thinking that was where the group stopped right there. And he's with the people with the seats next to him.
No, you know why I don't give no passes, Cliff? Here's why I think what you said is actually complete BS now that I think about it. LeBron's a proficient player in Madden. Proficient player. Like, he's ranked. So I know he knows his football. He knows his players. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
He's just,
but you don't know every player from every team, and unless you're like a Philly fan,
no, that's not true. That's not true. Because I feel like as LeBron James, you should know more than the casual. Why do we know each other's teams better than LeBron knows these dudes?
because we don't have to worry about reading, studying films, and being in meetings for the NBA.
But he
But
only do
I
that
mean,
for a
that's still
certain amount
because
of
that's
time.
still to make no sense. So I
Yeah.
mean, there's still plenty of guys in the NBA that know plenty of NFL guys. It's
But that's
not,
He
you
right.
know
do
what
his
I mean?
homework.
That's understood, but it's not their job to. At the end of the
Well,
day, it's not my job to know anybody in a sport that
eh,
I don't play.
right, and vice versa. But they still watch basketball and they know
But being
who.
an athlete though, yeah, they be at games and shit. Like, you
Right,
know,
like
And
he
then
said,
and then another thing about football, like everybody always points out, is it's not easily visible. It's not like your basketball team where you can see the face of the player who made the
true,
play. If I don't know
true.
your number or your name, I don't know who it is that made that play. It was just a nigga out there that did it.
But like I said, with him though, he plays enough Madden. And see, like again, another point is you say he's studying
and he's great
NBA
at
and he's
Madden, bro.
studying
He played
plays.
it, been
He
playing
play
Madden, so
he play enough Madden where he's studying them plays too, them rosters and building franchises. I'm sure and doing the same shit we do.
So
That
what you
nigga come
saying?
across names.
So what you saying? Brian got beef. You don't like the nigga?
No, that's what you said. That's what you've been saying this whole time. I said that
I ain't say
he's
that.
just, bruh, you literally texted me and said I feel some type of way about the situation.
I said I feel some type of, but that how does
Right.
that equate to?
That's what I just said. I said you. I said you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I said
But that
you
that
said
wasn't
that.
that wasn't the question. It wasn't about me saying they had beef. You can't get that from me saying I feel a certain type of way because the conversation we had was I feel a way whenever somebody puts their hand out for a shake and somebody walks past them. That doesn't mean that the nigga
Yeah.
has beef just because that took place. He might not have seen them. Just
It
like I
ain't no
said,
beef.
he might have thought it was with he was with
You
another
can't.
party.
You can't have beef with somebody you're not competing with. And
No, what you're
think about that.
alluding to is that he knew exactly who he was and just chose not to dap him up. That's why
But that
I
don't gotta
said, so
be
what, he
beef
got
though.
beef?
No, there's niggas. There's niggas that I don't got problems with it. I just don't put it this way. There's always that one friend like CT to know everybody.
Nigga,
Just
if
because you know
you
everybody
dap
don't.
everybody up and leave one motherfucker out, it's because you feel a way about that motherfucker.
Well, that's different. I'm saying me personally, I'll not dap up anybody if that's just make everybody in the same boat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I'll make everybody feel.
And you
But
definitely
yeah, I
could
can't.
have done that, but the fact that you didn't is one of two things. Either he knew exactly who he was and decided not to give him no love, or he had no idea that he was with him, like I said, and I'm just paying attention to these guys right here. And let's keep it a buck. I'm sure that for them, that wasn't their first game. I'm sure that wasn't
Oh
their first
yeah.
Lakers game. I'm sure they've been to multiple games. I'm sure for Cooper, that was his first time attending with them. So LeBron probably walked over like, these are the usual suspects over here. I don't know that guy though.
Right. I
but
can
it's
see that.
Braun though. He adapt him. I feel like
He gonna come out and do some sort of press release like, I didn't even mean to do the little young boy like that. He good with me. He gonna do something. You gonna hear LeBron do something because everybody been talking about it. Everybody been asking Cooper about it. Like all the interviews and shit. How do you feel? And LeBron did. I'm just like, damn, like,
Braun will send him a jersey.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
He said
Braun
Brown or
fuck with
something.
random, so if he ain't gonna fuck with an athlete, that's weird.
I'm sure he will. But I mean, shit. Shouts
You
to my
see
nigga
AJ
Cooper.
Brown scored
Happy
and he hit that.
birthday, Cooper
AJ
Saquon.
Brown hit that Braun silencer when he scored.
This
Oh, the
game,
Cooper County.
I probably
He
didn't
hit
even
that.
associate it.
Mm, mm, that thing still living on in the NFL.
Did he?
Go look it
He did, didn't
up.
he?
He did. The silencer. Pat, pat, pat. Tap the chest. Yeah,
Man.
I see it. There's greatness everywhere. You go and bring that to the NFL. That strive for greatness move.
Ain't nobody studying that fucking
You see the big
LeBron.
boy dunk? We was talking about that. He definitely
The
getting
big
that
boy
try
dunk.
for the Eagles.
Who
I
dunked?
think he got a fumble recovery.
Oh yeah, I know you talking about. Mm-hmm.
He needed that oxygen after that too.
That's the
I
first
said he
thing
got
Eric.
up too. He dunked it
That's
too.
the first thing every motherfucking linebacker lineman go for when they hit that sideline is that oxygen mask. Oh, it was a long play. Hit that motherfucking oxygen mask.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, no, it was a good game. I mean, it good from a standpoint of good plays, not from a standpoint of competitive.
I know Kevin Hartnell was in that turn.
Oh yeah, that nigga was too drunk last time. Last time they won the Super Bowl. I don't want to see what the nigga does. I don't want no articles coming out about Kevin Hart at the Super Bowl. This nigga was downstairs with the players while they was interviewing, making a fucking fool of himself.
Gilly too. They probably giving Gilly a reign.
You think?
He turned it up.
Who, Gilly? Yeah, they probably give Gilly an honorary because he actually started a whole movement for us with this whole Super Bowl run.
He started a movement.
Yeah, I know you're not a Philly fan, so you probably ain't pay attention,
You
G. He
damn
had
right.
everybody doing it, bro. Around the world, everybody.
He sit around the world.
I mean, look, bro. Let's look it up when you get a chance, G.
Yeah, Gilly turned.
I'm
he
not
had
finna
New
debate no
Orleans.
facts, nigga. I'm not debating no facts after a Super Bowl win. Just if you don't believe me, look it up. That's why they got Dan in that.
Mm-hmm.
What I gotta lie for, Craig? What I gotta lie for?
What was we saying?
Shit. What you was gonna say? You hope the Raiders can do something one day before it's all said and done. What you was gonna say?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about us.
Oh,
Hey.
Pete Carroll.
Don't worry about us. Y'all still playing catch up.
No, we ain't
And
playing
y'all only
catch up.
and y'all only halfway there.
Hey, ain't playing catch up, Cliff. Like I said,
Y'all still
bro.
playing catch up and y'all only halfway there.
When you've been around 40 years and you can say that you've never seen your team physically win, that's tough.
Well,
G.
listen, when you've
That's
only
tough,
won
G.
twice in the past 7 years, how many fans died before they got to see the Eagles win?
Not me. No offense. It's about me, baby. In my 32 years, I got
You
to
feel
choose,
me?
baby.
Like you
So I
can't use
can't
that
talk
logic.
about. I can use that logic,
Y'all
and
saw
that's
your
the case, bro. What
whole
you mean?
organization
He
got
said
2
his
in
team
7
won
years.
Hey, CT, what's he talking about, bro? I didn't see the Bears. Didn't the Bears win 1-2 since the modern? Like, bro, what you mean, bro? They
The
trash. Like,
Bears.
yeah, didn't they win? Did they play? They lost to the Colts.
They
Did they
lost to
win?
the
Yeah, the
Colts.
Bears ain't
Okay,
won since the Super Bowl shuffle.
but the Buccaneers
2008.
used to be a terrible team. They got one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas has seen their teams get one, bro. This, you know.
It's all
Hey,
right.
it's
The Rams.
right. You feel me? Even the Rams, bro. The Rams used to be trash, bro.
I swear, St. Louis.
Trash. Trash.
It's all right. We should have got one.
I mean,
Detroit on the upcome.
facts. You talking about that John Gruden year?
Yeah, if it wasn't for the refs in Gruden, we would have got one.
Oh, they got one too. That's what that is. Okay.
But
I mean,
that's how the cookie crumbles. I ain't worried about it though.
He said that it's their era right here.
All right. Watch out, Super Bowl 61.
Hey,
It's us though.
Watch
We
out,
back.
Super Bowl 61.
that's
I'm
not
back.
too long from now, right? That's a couple
2
like,
years. Next
Yeah.
year it'll be 60. The year after it'll be 61. I said the same thing about my Cavs, and what happened?
Well, we still gotta see what they do, bro. Like I
Still
said, to be
gotta see
honest
what they
with you,
do. But I didn't say nothing about a championship. I said they'll be one of the top teams in the league in the next 2 years, and that's what happened.
oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, they hot regardless. They hot regardless.
So
You know
my
what I'm
Raiders
saying?
will be
boy,
there.
Donovan
Give us 2-3
Mitchell.
years and watch when we have that conversation again. It's all right.
But y'all gotta get over that. But I don't know. I don't think y'all do nothing until Patty retires, though. To be for real, if y'all are gonna do something, just because like he kind
Patty's
of
a
owns
mute
that
point in his best. That's what I'm saying. In his best prime, Patty Mahomes, you're still going even with the Raiders. This is the first year you got us both times.
But when's the last time that the Chiefs lost that
But
division? Though?
listen, think about that. you're going 1-1 with one of the worst teams in the league just purely off of the fact that this team knows your team. We don't have the pieces that we need. Once we get the pieces that we need, why would we be worried about a team that we went 1-1 with when we didn't have shit?
Because it's still their division though, regardless. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
They're
still
not worried about 1-1. They worried about that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying, Cliff.
I get that, but what y'all lack to understand is the
I'll look at
Chiefs,
the overall record.
the Chiefs being the best team in the league, playing one of the worst teams in the league, and still having an issue. That's family business.
Right, because they know each other. It's no different than
Exactly.
when
So imagine me knowing someone and then having all of the pieces, the same pieces the Chiefs have.
don't
It's a
always
mute
work that way.
point. It's not a concern.
What's his name?
Aside from the fact that there were two teams from the AFC West that made the playoffs.
The Chiefs are 75-55-2 against y'all. Yeah, that's rough. I don't know if we can go with that logic yet. Because there's times where y'all have had better teams, I'm sure, than the Chiefs back in the day, and they might have still got the dub, though.
I don't know, to be honest. Because even back when we had Rich Gannon and Tim Brown and all that, the Chiefs still had Tony Gonzalez and the running back, and they had a squad. We've always gone back and forth.
Patty himself is 12-2 against you guys. So those two losses we talked about, that's
years ago.
Yeah, that's 12-2 is crazy. That
don't sound right at all.
I mean, once again, go look it up on Google. What is Patrick
12-2.
Mahomes' record? What is Patrick Mahomes' record against the Raiders? Patrick Mahomes has a 12-2 career record versus the Raiders.
That sounds right.
And they list every game where he's played y'all. The only game he lost to y'all was October 11th, 2020, and then December 25th, 2022. When? Because
he lost last year.
When? Because according to this, he's 12. I'm looking at the stat news. He says he's 12-2 against y'all, and this is going back from 2018 to 2024. In 2024, he beat y'all twice, October and November. So when did he lose last year? Are you mistaken for the year before? Because he lost in 2023 on Christmas.
The year before, we didn't have Aiden.
I mean, but regardless, we're talking about,
so
like you said, the history.
With Carr?
Yeah, he only lost, bro. You look it up.
The last win was with Derek Carr?
I guess. Shit, he lost Christmas Day in 2023. That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Christmas, yeah.
Yeah,
was it the blowout game?
Let me see. That score. Yeah, that score was 20-14 Vegas. And the quarterback, let me see. It doesn't quite say. Was Aiden O'Connell. 9 for 21, 62 yards, no touchdowns.
Rookie year, yeah.
You guys were 7-8. They were 9-6. But yeah, that's the last time y'all beat them with O'Connell.
You said what?
And that was probably their last loss.
Right. Yeah, it was. See, to them. Well, to them. I mean, against them. It was.
You know what I'm saying? Until they went to Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They won the Super Bowl that year. They sound like so.
Right.
You said, wait, what did you say about their last loss?
December, was it Christmas? Yeah.
Christmas Day in 2023.
Oh yeah, Aiden was there.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I knew it wasn't Carr.
Yeah,
maybe I am. I could be confusing that, but
well, I'm knowing it's been a minute, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh no, you're right.
Carr might have been a quarterback
because that one game that we played before Christmas, we were winning and we threw the game away in the fourth quarter. That was with Aiden O'Connell and fucking Marcus Peterson was one of the reasons we lost that game. The motherfucker didn't want to play, was getting burnt on defense, jogging up and down the field. That's why we released him.
I'll never forget that. The same year y'all beat us on that bullshit.
But yeah, I mean, even
Um,
still,
At the
every
end of the
game.
game, remember we was doing all that scripted shit.
I mean, yeah, every game is different. We can say that, but a 12-2 record is,
No, I wasn't
you
saying
know.
that. I was saying every game is close.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but
And that shouldn't be the case. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're the best
but
team
why
in the
shouldn't it
league
be?
playing one of the worst teams in the league, that shouldn't be the
No,
case unless again
it should.
familiar.
It should, right? It should be like you said. Yeah, it's familiar. That's the only
But
reason why it's close.
again, think about all the pieces that the Chiefs have, and think about all the pieces that the Raiders are currently attempting to fill.
But I mean, all right. But even by your logic, over 14 games, which is going back to 2018, I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
he's had definitely different squads too. So
Yeah, Patty's had a couple different squads as
Patty's
well.
had
I mean, he lost the best wide receiver at one point in the league with Tyreek Hill. He lost him when he
But
was the
that don't
best
mean
wide receiver,
shit.
I
You
think.
still made it
hmm
to the Super Bowl and won it without him.
So that's what I'm getting. I'm not saying that y'all have a Patty
that's
Mahomes because
Patty.
clearly y'all don't. But what I'm saying is you can win without pieces. Like
Definitely.
it's possible to win without pieces. That's the point.
What do you mean win without pieces? Are you saying that Tyreek Hill was the only piece?
No, Cliff, you just said
When have the Chiefs won without any pieces?
you said that they didn't. What did you just say? You said that they have pieces and y'all didn't, right?
Right. We don't.
Right. So what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, like Tyreek Hill, no, that wasn't their only piece, but like that was their piece.
What team's
We just
winning without pieces? What team can you think of that has
The
ever won
Chiefs
without
were.
pieces?
I mean, define pieces. Like, how many players are we talking? Because if we're talking about one or two players on the cheat, who?
Josh
Okay,
Allen.
really,
First of
really,
all, Patty Mahomes is the piece.
not always.
He's
Tonight
no,
showed
it doesn't
that.
matter. He's
Can't
the
say that no
piece
more.
since
No,
Tom. You can't do that since Tom Brady
Cliff,
retired. Everybody says Patty
Cliff.
Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league.
What's everybody gonna say tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock? Whenever the sports shows
He's
hit, what
still
are they
the
gonna say
best.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I
What are they
don't
gonna say
understand what
tomorrow?
you're
Just
saying.
because he has one
It's not
What
an
better
they,
than him.
argument.
they're gonna
Patty Mahomes is the
they're
best
gonna say
quarterback currently in the
they're gonna
league.
say they're gonna
Don't
say he's
say
one of he's
Jalen's the
no
best quarterback.
no, they're not gonna say he's the best. They're gonna say he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league that took one of the worst Super Bowl losses in history.
Ooh, Jalen's one of
That's
the
what the
best.
narrative is.
It doesn't
That's what
matter.
the narrative is gonna be.
Patty
What do you
Mahomes
mean
Bruh,
it doesn't
is
Jalen is
the
matter?
not
best
one of the
quarterback
best
in the league.
quarterbacks.
Okay.
Just
I
because he won
mean,
the Super Bowl don't mean he won the. He got what?
why are you talking about Jalen Hurts, CT? When did anyone say Jalen Hurts, bro? Where are you getting? Are you good, G?
I thought you were saying tomorrow they're gonna mention Jalen Hurts as one of the
Nah, nigga, I
best
never
quarterbacks.
said that, bro. Come on now.
Okay,
Come on now. Nah. What I said was with Patty Mahomes, what they're going to say is, yeah, he's still one of the best quarterbacks that's also taken one of the worst losses in Super Bowl history by being one of the best quarterbacks.
he
Break.
lost to the Bucks like this.
But that don't. I mean, what does that
Who
mean?
did? Who
Patty
lost to the Bucks
Mahomes.
like this? Not in the Super CT.
What
What
does
do
Yes, he
you
that
mean?
mean
did.
though? What does that mean though? Tom Brady lost to Eli Manning twice in a Super Bowl, and we still ride his dick.
He's still the
What is that?
greatest. Yeah,
What are we
like
talking about
He
here?
didn't get a 40. He didn't lose a 40 to
It
22.
doesn't
Cliff.
matter, Mal. It's not going to change the
what?
narrative that all of
All
a
right.
sudden because he lost
All
to the
right.
Eagles, he's not a good quarterback.
I
That's
He's
not. But
swear,
see.
he's the
Once
winningest
again,
quarterback in the league
when
currently.
did I ever say that he wasn't a good
he's
quarterback?
been to 5
Can
Super
someone
We're
Bowls.
talking
Can
about
someone?
pieces. I said he is the piece. He's the
Because now
piece.
he's not the piece.
Yes, he
He
is.
is, Mal.
If Patty was on a team by himself with absolutely nobody
We're
at
not
all, you
talking
think
about
he's
that.
still winning?
We're not
That
talking about that. We're talking
Just like
about
Josh
pieces.
Allen, what do you
We're
think
talking
he would
about
do?
pieces.
you just said he's the piece. To me, that
He
means
is.
he's the
Right.
premier.
You get so
So
we're talking
so that
listen to prove the point, to round it up.
that's
Raiders have
crazy
no
talk.
quarterback. Chiefs have the best quarterback. You have the best tight end in Travis Kelce. You have the best defensive lineman in Chris Jones. Those are
And
pieces, Mo.
niggas thought the Commanders was going to
One
win
of
the
the
Super
best. You know
Bowl.
what I'm saying? He's a,
Okay,
You can have pieces, nigga, and still lose, nigga. People thought
back.
the Commanders was really finna do
but
some
that
shit.
wasn't the
What are
thing.
we
That wasn't the
talking about?
question.
Detroit
It
had
wasn't
hella
having
pieces
pieces and
and
still
lost.
lose. I said, name me a team that doesn't have pieces that have won. And I still haven't heard nothing.
The Buffalo. I mean, they didn't win a Super Bowl, but yeah. I mean, you talking about Super Bowls?
That's won it all. Who has no pieces and wins? No one does.
Right. You gotta have somebody.
No
You
one
gotta
does
have
in any sport,
somebody.
mind you. in
You gotta
any
have
sport.
somebody.
And you have to have more than somebody. Allen Iverson wasn't enough. He did it by himself. LeBron wasn't enough in Cleveland. He did it by himself. You can't win
But
alone.
y'all just said LeBron went to the finals last week by himself when he was a rookie or
He
whatever.
went there. He didn't win.
All right, of course. But I'm just saying,
But that's what we're
clearly.
talking about. Winning it all. What team in any sport has ever won it all with no pieces?
Right, but what teams have also had all the
Only
pieces and
person I can
lost
get
it
close
all?
to, I could say, is Dirk Nowitzki in
That's
2011.
but the same logic goes the other way. Like I said, how many teams have we seen that were stacked that
That wasn't the
lost just in the
argument.
line?
The
I'm
argument
just
was
but
right now you have a team. We're talking about a Raiders team with major pieces that they're missing.
but I guess how
Still
long can
being, still being not winning, but being competitive with one of the best teams in the league. So what I said, the way the conversation started was when I said wait till Super Bowl 61, allow us to get at least pieces we can compete with. You can't compete without a quarterback. Can't compete without a running back.
it's the same. I mean, even if y'all had the pieces, it'd be the same story as the Cowboys, bro. Look how many times the
Well,
Cowboys
if it
had
was the
pieces.
fifth, we'd all be drunk. We gotta wait and see what happens.
So right, and that's what I just was telling you the whole time, nigga. If niggas didn't have pieces, if niggas had pieces, niggas could still lose either way.
That's not
If
if though. It's not if though because it's factual that no team has done it with no pieces.
so that's the key ingredient, Cliff, is the pieces. That's it though.
Let us get a whole team.
It's not the coaches, Cliff. It's not having a good coach or a
I'm
good
sure that
GM.
plays a part as well, but you first need a team, Malk.
Well,
It's
you need
from
a coach to put them teams
it's
in place.
it's
So,
from head. It's right, and it's from head to top. Or yeah, it's from, I mean from top to
yeah, the
bottom,
team not
Cliff.
just gonna
So
form itself.
exactly, Cliff. See, see the thing is that I get from
It's
you
not see, it's
is
not about coaches if you don't have pieces.
Huh?
If I don't have pieces, I'm just going out there and coaching a team once again that we know isn't going to win it all because it doesn't have the pieces. So I'm just going out there and going through the motions. One thing that all teams need in the NFL, the one thing at least, a quarterback. At the very least, you need a quarterback.
Cliff. We had one of the best rosters of all time in the league, and what was that year? 2012,
Last year.
2013, and we went 6-10.
What does that mean?
We had pieces. We had everything you're talking about. We had it all. We had everything in place, and we did we lost, nigga. We did one of the worst. What do you mean? We had the quarterback. We had the running back. We had the wide receivers, nigga. We had
But
everybody.
that
Michael Vick
that
was our
means
quarterback.
nothing because again, that like you said, it can happen. You can have pieces and still lose, but you need pieces to compete.
At the end of the day, you need to be well coached. It's okay. So CT's team, CT. How many times did y'all not have some of the best pieces, but y'all were well coached? So those pieces worked. Julian Edelman was nobody before then.
But it
Wes
doesn't.
Welker
But it
was
doesn't matter.
nobody.
You can't count wide receivers when again we're talking about VPs.
But we got the piece, the quarterback. Yeah.
VPs changes things. That's what they tried to
Yeah.
get you to understand in Kansas City, getting rid of Tyreek Hill. When we have VPs, we don't need
It
the
don't
best
matter
wide
who come in.
receivers.
Yeah. Somebody will come in and we can
Right.
cover it up.
I bet you after tonight's Super Bowl loss, they're gonna reevaluate what they do and
Bro,
don't need.
they had a couple injuries. Rice was injured, like,
Everybody's got injuries, CT. It's that time of the
but
year,
you
bro.
need
Rice,
some of your key pieces
Pacheco
though,
wasn't
bro.
100.
Like, you need those guys to be 1,000
They haven't
when
even
you
been
get to
using
that big
Pacheco
game.
when he's 100, Cliff. That's what I'm saying, bro. They've been using Kareem Hunt's their guy. It's even when Pacheco is 100%. You look at the carries and the bulk, it's Kareem Hunt. Even
We
when
don't know that
Pacheco
he's
is
ever been
healthy.
100%.
I'm about to say they had to
If
change
you
the
if
whole
you
The
game.
if you
game he
lace up
came back, he went back out.
if you lace up and you say I'm taking the field, to me you're ready to play. 100% or not, you're saying you're ready to play, which means you need to perform. We talked about that the other day. The moment you get on that court, you get on that field, that's me. That's your sign off saying I'm ready to play. I'm good to go.
But you
Otherwise,
might take 4. You could be out there 4 snaps, but like if you ain't the same, then it'll show.
Right.
and
And
don't
we
get
can't
on
if
the
we
field, and
can't
don't
put
get on
you
the field till
if we
you're
can't
ready.
put you at running back if you're hurt. You're the running back, G. Your job is to move the ball on the ground, protect the quarterback, all of those things. If you're hurt, You're no use to us.
You got a pass block. Yeah.
Right. You're no use to us. There's no point in putting the running back out there hurt. That's why you see teams go to the practice squad to pick up a running back just so they can have somebody out there at 100%. It's not a position where you can play injured.
True.
So they went with Kareem Hunt because he was the fresher of the two.
He was productive though as well.
He was. Not this evening, but he has been.
I mean, but like I said, I mean that's a tough defense. I wasn't really expecting either one of them niggas to be productive, to be honest. I mean, hell, we shut down Derrick Henry. Ain't he supposed to be the number 2 running back in the league? He only had, I think he had less than 100 yards when they played us this year, the Ravens. So
that was never really a concern to me. Nor do I think that the Chiefs ever use their run game to put up points. I think they use their run game as a diversion to the pass.
Yep. You got to run sometimes.
Right. That's what frees up your pass game. If I have a good run game, my pass game is great.
Yeah. If they can just back up everybody in coverage, it'd be easy to get right. Yeah.
And then going back to the Raiders, a team that has no quarterback and no running back, and you expect them to do anything?
Y'all did, though. Y'all had JJ. Y'all had some shit. But yeah.
They had
JJ.
That's what I'm saying. Josh Jacobs. That's what I'm saying. They got rid of him.
Right. We got rid of him, though.
But self-sabotage.
Right. We got rid of him, though. I'm talking about specifically this past season that we just watched. Alexander Madison.
Oh, yeah.
That's our best running back?
But they obviously felt confident in what they had.
That's our best running back at what, 2.8 average? Is our best running back after you get rid of Josh Jacobs? With a second-year quarterback that hadn't played still to this day, hadn't really played a full 17 games like that? That's a hard team to put out there to compete.
I mean, they got help on the way now, though. You know what I mean?
Right. They got help on the way. So, like I said, give us a couple years. I don't think that the Chiefs, I mean, depending on what they do in those couple years, of course, but that would definitely, I don't know what the words would be. I'm not trying to, because it is, because they're in our division, it's a team that we would have to at least stay close to get a spot along with them, if not beat them out.
Right.
But it's not you're on mute, CT, but I wouldn't say that it is the immediate concern for the team.
Broncos looking better too, so.
Yeah, that's one.
Broncos got their quarterback. Like I said, it's crazy how a team changes with a quarterback.
And it makes guys in free agency want to go there. They be like, fuck yeah, I'd rather go there than there now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck there, going there.
Mm-hmm. But once the pieces get full, then it's a good way to judge how exactly they stack up against a team like the Chiefs. But right now, I'm not even considering them against the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's guys before the Chiefs, you gotta knock off.
Right. Right now, you have to worry about the Chargers and the Broncos. We're not even considering the Chiefs.
I forgot the Chargers.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You got to knock off little brothers for you about the big brothers.
Chargers did make the playoffs, too.
Right, that's what I said.
With a rookie,
you still got two
coach.
Teams out of the AFC West in the playoffs.
Coaching do matter. Coaching do matter.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm happy we got Mike Vrabel, that motherfucker. We finna throw this. I'm pissed y'all got to the Super Bowl one that motherfucker. We got to get back.
Y'all trash, CT. I tried to tell you.
Man, they know we trash, bro. We got a rookie. We got some things in place. Hey,
I like
so let us get Trav Hunter. We get Trav Hunter. We hungry. Come on. I'm pissed y'all won. I was hoping for second place, and y'all actually won. I was like, I'm not watching this. I'm going to have to hear Malk's mouth all until the season start next year. I'm sick of this.
Yep.
Shit, I don't know. I mean, you might have to
going on the blacklist.
You might have to hear his mouth next year.
Oh yeah, we going back to back. We the dynasty now. We done started the dynasty.
Nah, it's definitely possible.
Nah, fuck all that.
It's definitely possible with
They
this team.
OC's already on the way out to New Orleans. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. Change
Oh
everybody
yeah,
up.
I told Cliff that. Come on,
Mhm.
I don't like
Change
that.
everybody up. Get this shit.
Go ahead and get rid of them.
Hey, the players, get them niggas the fuck out of there too. Or somebody else offer them bigger bags, man. I'm sick of seeing these stacked dudes, man. They stacked at every position.
I mean, we doing it in the draft mainly though. That's the crazy thing. It's not even like
There ain't no
doing it off
motherfucking
of
draft. Y'all had so many free agents and
Nah,
trades
I
come
don't
through
think
that
that's
motherfucker.
accurate.
Y'all done had so many free agents and trades come through that bruh. Y'all got Darius, y'all got Slay at the corners and shit. Y'all loaded.
Right, you got Braun, you got AJ, you
Free
got
agent.
Saquon.
So you just named how many players did we just name?
Those are all
Free
players.
agents.
Those
Dudes
are-
that played on
right.
other
How many
teams.
players did we just name?
Dudes
4 or
that played on
5?
other teams before y'all's.
4 or 5, right? All right.
We can keep going.
So let's go down the
Right,
rest
we
of the
definitely
starters.
can keep going.
Let's go down the
Bradbury.
rest of the starters. He's not Cliff. Bradbury's been gone for like a year or two. G. Nice
That's not
try.
who
He's
I'm
not
thinking
even
of.
in
Then
it.
it's
He's not
Chris
even
Gardner
in it.
Johnson.
But
That's who I'm
Gardner
thinking
Johnson.
of. Gardner
But
Johnson.
He's not even a starter. He's like the third string
He's a
slot.
fucking starter.
No, he's not. He's the nigga. What do you mean? It's Cooper DeJean and Kenyon Mitchell, bro. What are you talking about? He's a fucking starter. He's the third string, nigga. What are you talking
Ain't no
about?
third,
And
bro.
Darius
Whatever
Slay.
group pack.
All
Yeah,
right,
about to say.
CT. I don't know my team, bro. You're right, bro. I just been a fan for over 20 years. I don't know.
Didn't
what
he
these
get a
niggas
Just
pick?
got
watch
going
him
on,
tonight.
bro.
He was not on no fucking third string. You
Didn't he
crazy
get a
Okay, bro.
pick?
You
as
got
hell.
it. You got it. You got
The
it.
fuck?
I ain't about to argue some shit I already know, nigga. I'm not about to argue some shit I know, nigga, with my team. Fuck.
No, he
Third
didn't get a
string. You
pick. He
obviously
got
don't be correct about shit. So
Jalen Carter, All Pro, draft. Kenyon Mitchell, All Pro, draft. Cooper DeJean up for Defensive Rookie of the Year, draft. N'Kobe Dean, draft. Nolan Smith, draft. So the other guys we named were good pieces, of course, but most of the
all
team
pro players from
has
other
been
Great
teams.
getting
pieces.
drafted.
Great pieces. What you mean? You don't get where you get
The
without
fuck? You don't
Saquon.
get there without
You don't get what
Saquon.
you don't get where
The
you
fuck?
get without AJ.
But the majority of the team that we built, them there prior to them being there to set them up like that, was through the draft, is what I'm saying. We added them
One
on.
or 2 years. You act like they've been like all
Jordan
too, like,
Davis. Come on now.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking
but
about.
everybody you named is going back to 23.
No, some of them niggas came like
or say it's last year, like a
Kenyon
couple
Mitchell
years
just
ago.
got drafted.
Going
last
back
year.
to 23, Malk. Listen, going back to, meaning last year and 23 included.
Everybody say they new to the team.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. Were y'all not doing this before 23?
Doing what, Cliff? Explain. I need to know the.
Were y'all not having winning records, getting to the playoffs and shit before 23?
Yeah, we was doing all right.
All right.
We was doing all right because we was building through
The
the
year they won the
draft.
Super Bowl against us, they was 13-3.
Who, the Philly? Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
that year was a kind of a weird year though. Oh shit, what's this go to?
Oh, y'all was damn near. Y'all had a damn near MVP until he got hurt.
Oh, you talking about what's his
Wentz?
name?
Wins, yeah.
Good old Winsonator. Matter of fact, he's the backup on the Chiefs. I'm so glad we beat them. I know he was pissed. He's the backup for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he
Damn,
was
that's crazy.
probably hoping he got get back against the Eagles for letting him go.
He was
I mean,
hoping
he got a ring though too. He
Got a ring.
to-
Yeah, he got a ring, but
But two is better than one.
that was the downfall. That was the downfall of his career for real. The Eagles letting him go.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it
I'm
happened
sure
with-
he was on that sideline like, "Come on, Patty, give me some revenge."
That happened with Nick Foles though
He
too.
said, he was like, Patty, get hurt so I can come in there and do some magic. He wanted to play.
He wasn't doing no fucking magic. Wentz wasn't doing no fucking magic.
He said he wanted to get his get back.
The fuck? He was not
I don't
involved
got no,
in the trick.
They'd have loved to lick him up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Pause, but yeah.
Yeah.
Man, niggas say it's
Yeah.
dark down there. They thought that dumbass shit.
Yeah. But I don't got much else.
Well, you know.
So far my 7 legs should be looking good for my future world picks.
I'm
Eagles
back to
Super
my
Bowls.
NBA parlays for the rest of the season,
You
man.
said you back to
Yeah.
what?
We back with the NBA for the rest of the
Oh yeah,
season,
you know how
man.
that go. We gonna start
Especially
getting,
after All-Star break. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
we gonna start getting heavier on it probably next week
Brian,
actually.
see Brian of the night 40. Easy.
Hey, Ryan to be back on the show.
Bro, I'm trying to impress Luca. I told you, CT.
Yes, sir.
LeBron trying to
Hey,
impress
Whatever it
Luka.
is, it's working.
well, no, but I do think LeBron, because iron
I
sharpens
think he's
irons.
impressing Bronny.
Well, that too, no, of course. But I think that since iron sharpens iron, I do think LeBron wants to show Luca, like, even though they brought you here for the future, like CTB saying, like, this is still my team, like I still got it too, like I can still ball. So I think LeBron is playing harder lately. I think he is. I'm
Man,
not
I
mad
feel
at
like
it
if
though.
Luca wasn't there, it'd be the same guy.
I mean, he was still ball, but I'm saying like his intensity. His intensity,
Oh
you
no,
can tell.
yeah, no, it's definitely turned up.
Yeah, I mean, same with some other teams too. Like there's certain guys that are playing better. It's Jimmy Butler. Steph Curry was all smiles last night. They spanked somebody. Him and Jimmy Butler had like 25 or something points.
Jimmy Butler just trying not to get punched by Draymond Green.
I would have. Hey,
He like, I'm in a new atmosphere. I got a mouth on me. Let me just shut the fuck up and shoot. Let me do
that's,
what that bitch told Brian. Let me shut up and dribble.
you hear me?
Let me
That's
so
his
first
best.
Draymond's knuckles be inserted into my mouth.
Yeah,
Listen,
Anthony Edwards been balling too. It's been a couple.
yeah, Ant-Man been going crazy.
But what's new?
Ant-Man,
He's going.
Ant-Man have been balling.
What's new? That nigga he's special.
When he's not sick, though, I told you that one night he pissed me off. Boy, he had like 19 points out of 25.
Yeah,
Boy,
can
I
a
was
nigga get sick?
hell
Mhm.
no,
Can a nigga be a human being?
hell no, you get
Freshman,
hell no.
Nigga, my parlay's on the line, bitch. You better not be sick.
Yeah, bro, because you got access to liquid. You got access to medicine that we don't always get, bro.
Back
You hear
there
about
on
you hear
a
about
what?
you hear about LeBron getting groin injuries and stuff sometimes, but you don't really hear about him getting sick though. Like if you
This
think you don't
nigga
really hear
back
about him
there
getting
on a
sick.
ivermectin IV
my
drip.
boy do be sick.
Because I know
Oh,
these
bro.
niggas don't want me sick.
He's
No,
like,
he's
he's like, I'm a little under the weather, but I'm gonna be all right. Yeah,
no, that's just him saying I want to sit tonight. He ain't actually. I told Cliff Ant
He
was
only
actually
be
under the.
sitting though. He'll still play if he's sick, but if he got a little tweak or something, he gonna sit out. He sat out last night though. Good thing we needed him to not play every game. We need to
They
rest him
said
a
his
little bit.
ankle.
40.
It's crazy that back in the
He's
day,
40.
it's crazy that back in
Exactly.
the day we would like champion like Jordan with his game 6 flu game, but then nowadays if you play like that, we would damn near villainize you because it's like you can get everybody sick. Everybody gonna get sick. You better sit your ass down. Like
No,
that's where we are now.
if I got money on the line, go ahead and play, boy. I don't care.
Yeah,
who
but
you
I
get
mean,
sick.
but I get it. But as the coach, you like, nah, nigga, I can't afford for you to have my other starting 4 sick because you out there wanting to play in COVID and all kinds of bullshit going on. Nah, nigga, sit your ass down. But back in the day, it was like, Jordan, get your ass out there and cough through the last fourth quarter to get this dub for us. We upside down. We living in the world of the upside down. This is Stranger Things right now, baby.
I'm
We
about to
living
start
in
that
Stranger Things. Fuck. But who you got hitting them? We'll get out of here. This late.
Shit, the cheese, Patty. Patty's trash. He ain't trash, but he ain't played good tonight
Nah,
apparently.
he definitely didn't.
No, he ain't
So
got
Patty
it.
go.
He gonna be back.
Yeah, you know he gonna be back.
It happens.
Yeah, he gonna be back with another baby, but not another ring right now.
Oh shit.
Cause look,
So he
Patty
good.
got
We
it.
let the Eagles have one for right now. It's the NFL, man. He gonna be back.
Nah, Patty got to keep up with my boy Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Them boys is still
What?
around.
Hell yeah,
Man,
what
you
you mean
listening to
what,
that?
bro?
Them dudes.
He's still on top of the AFC, so he
But
ain't gonna
Jalen
do
Hurts
that.
got one before them. He let Jalen Hurts get one before them, so he's cool.
But I don't know, Cliff, because like we said, that Chiefs game was kind of questionable. I mean, that Chiefs Bills game was kind of questionable, and I mean, it really should have
But
been a
that's been his
Bills.
career. He come back, he makes plays at the end. Like he's not. That's what he does. But
Yeah,
this y'all just
but
had
Patty
y'all
gonna
had
have a
his
lot
number
of
tonight.
but Patty gonna have a lot to talk about at the end
D
of the
Hop
day. How
won't
to
be back on the team. He looked done.
Yeah,
who Debo?
D
D
Hop.
Hop.
Oh yeah, he should have been done. He ain't D Hop no
Done.
more.
He ain't the old D Hop, but it's not that he's still not better than 50% of the other wide receivers in the league. He just
Yeah. He's
unfortunate events,
D
limited
Hop's on that
snickets.
he's on that Julio Jones
they're gonna
situation.
restructure this team for sure. They seen some. They know they got some weaknesses. So
Andy Reid was pissed the whole game. He
whole
was
game,
pissed. Nick
the whole
Sirianni over there
sideline. One
elbow
point they
dapping
showed the
and
whole.
shit, and he over
One
there
point.
pissed.
One point they showed the whole sideline. Them dudes didn't even talking to nobody.
Pissed.
It was just all
Oh,
But
looking
as a Philly fan, it felt
done.
good. It felt good to be Andy Reid as a Philly fan, though.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
Sheriff
lie.
Kelsey over there pissed. He cussing going in the Kendrick Lamar halftime performance.
Well, you know what? But he jinxed himself. He did a podcast with his brother right before, not so long before the Super Bowl, and Jason was like, What do you have to say to the fans about Philly?" And Travis was being a smart aleck, but he was like, "Go Eagles, go Birds, baby, go Birds." Come on, you're clearly on the opposing team. It's game week, and you talking about go. You
Bro,
might
he
have.
do this every year though on the pod.
Nah, I ain't seen him troll like this, bro. He didn't troll and trolling
He
went
did it
wrong.
the
That's
year
when
y'all
that's when
played him the
that's when
first
trolling
year.
go wrong. That's when trolling went wrong. Well, trolling went wrong from this year. Dude, went wrong from this year.
There's not gonna stop his bag coming in from that day.
Hey, well his girl ain't win no Grammys and he ain't win no Super Bowl. That's a sad couple for the next couple of days to
They
the
He's
can
not the
take a
next
year
same,
off.
week.
man.
Hey, I think they good to take a year off. They'll be back.
He's not the same.
He is not the same.
He's not the
Exactly.
same. He
He's
heavier
not the
on his
same.
feet. The nigga got bangs. He's just not the same. He's not the same
Yeah, the
Travis.
haircut. He should have got the haircut. Brought the old Trav look back. I don't know what he was on.
He let
Looking
Taylor
like a
talk him
movie. He
into
looked
it.
like a movie star tonight.
He looked like he should have had aviators on under his helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, bike cop, oh, motorcycle cop head ass nigga. Travis hit the showers because I don't know who the fuck else to give it to.
Yeah, Travis. It's trash. But yeah, no, I mean we
I
back
ain't gonna
on it
say he
on Wednesday.
trash, but you know,
Hey, he been trashed as of late. This year was not his year. I have
no
that. This
sir,
is
it
a,
was not.
a down year for him.
No sir, it was not. Ride
But
that
you
wave.
know, but no, Wednesday should be good. Eagles got one.
Ooh,
Hope Lakers got one. Hopefully coming up. So
are
you know what I'm
famous women
saying.
the downfall of NFL players?
Not all of them.
Nah. Y'all see Stephon Diggs or Cardi B in the club?
Man, she be with everybody in the club.
Are famous women the downfall of NFL players?
That kind of reminds me. Oh, Kim K got to hit the showers. I seen a post where Kim was talking about Luca, and she was like, "Does anyone know when Luca's gonna play? Because I'd like to meet him." Nah, Kim, sit down,
Man,
chill out,
Kim not worried about
chill
Luka.
out, Kim. Bro, you said she ain't worried about Luca like she ain't date Pete Davidson. Look at her history, bro. She'll date
Nigga, she
anybody.
dated Humphreys. She
Wife.
dated
Right, Cliff. You
Humphreys.
feel me? Chris
They
Humphrey.
got
And
married.
and what
What the
happened?
fuck are we
And Cliff.
This
talking
nigga's
And
about?
like
Cliff. His
24,
career
bro.
ended. His
25.
Famous
he
women.
don't,
I'm telling you,
bro. She don't
Sierra and
care.
Russell
She don't
Wilson.
care.
Nigga, she don't want,
Fucking
bro. Luka married, dog. Chill out.
No, I don't think he is married. He had a baby, but I don't think he's married though.
Nigga, he's married.
Let me see. I don't think so.
Is Luca married?
I know he had a baby, but I don't know if he's married.
Yeah.
He could be. He could be.
Yeah, Giselle tried to get Brady. He was like, "Nah, bitch, I got a Super Bowl to win. You can ruin my life after."
Nah, he's got a fiance. It looks like her girlfriend, but he's not married though. CT.
Okay,
He's got a.
okay. I knew it was
I
something.
see her though. She ain't no Kim K boy, and I'm
Kim
not even a
K
Kim
said
K
she trying to
fan.
pop out a
Nigga
cake.
don't want fucking Kim K.
She trying to pop out a cake for a bachelor party. What's
Nigga don't
happening in
speak that
LA?
type of language.
Yeah, and you probably thought Lamar Odom didn't want Chloe.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
But you did. Lamar definitely wanted Chloe. What nigga don't want Chloe? Nigga stupid.
Yeah.
You stupid.
Shit.
Listen,
Was the halftime straight though? How was the halftime show? 'Cause I missed
It
everything.
was cool.
it was mid.
I was surprised to see Serena Williams.
Serena
She was out
Williams.
there?
She was doing like a crip
Crip
walk
walk.
out there on the stage.
That was
Yeah.
Serena
Yeah,
Williams.
she's
I
from
thought that
Compton.
was her.
She's from
I
Compton.
thought
That's
it
right.
was
They're
her
from
too, and it
Compton.
was. I was like,
Are
that's
we
Serena
sure it
Williams.
was though?
Yeah, she's from Compton. It probably was her.
And she used
Her-
to fuck with Drake, they said, so yeah, that's why.
But bro, the thing is like, nigga, that's so funny when everybody talk about that because like,
Oh
bro,
shit!
then the niggas literally over in Australia doing tour, getting money right now. Like this
Oh,
nigga's not even in the
shit.
country worried about niggas.
That nigga better be in Australia right now.
What you mean, nigga? That nigga,
With
that nigga
He
still.
better not be in no
listen,
fucking Super
when
Bowl.
I say the entire Saint Stadium hit the A minor,
Hey, he better not be in no motherfucking
the
Super
entire
Bowl. You know he
But
wanna,
you act
stadium.
like, they don't offer him that spot every year though. You know what I'm saying? That nigga declines it, bro. He could have had the
no,
spot.
they don't.
Look it up, G. Jay-Z and them already
Shit
said
ain't.
they offered it to him.
No, I ain't believing that shit.
Bro, this nigga's the second behind Michael Jackson. You think niggas ain't offering him a spot?
Now
at the
he
Super Bowl?
want
You
to start
sound
I'm sure
rejecting
he's
crazy,
gotten
shit.
bro.
offers
You see
before.
why? I
That's
would
what I'm
too
saying,
now.
Cliff. Like, you gotta be realistic, bro. Like, whether
I'm
you're
sure
a fan or
he's
not,
gotten
you gotta
offered
be
before.
realistic, bro. Right. This
I
is
would reject it now.
nah.
Trying to sue motherfuckers and
This
shit
is
now.
the nigga that don't even go
He
to the
said that
Grammys,
too.
bro.
I'm probably gonna get sued for this. I thought that was lame.
He don't go to the Grammys, yeah. I wouldn't either now either. Don't go now for sure.
No, he's
after that
never
one.
win. He's don't go to the. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't go to the BET Awards. Nigga don't care.
Well, who
Yeah, Kendrick.
Kendrick,
He already gave my hit to shower.
Swept him.
Did you give your hit him,
Swept him
CT?
off one song.
Ooh, breaking news.
Drizzy
Nick
hit him.
Nick
From out.
Foles. Nick Foles. That's fine. Nick Foles trolls Tom Brady while. What did it say? Hold on. Nick Foles trolls Tom Brady while congratulating his former team on another Super Bowl triumph. Poor Tom. Poor Tom.
I mean,
Tom ain't worried about that. You see what's on Tom Brady's 800K.
Tom lost to a
Watch.
backup. That's on his record too, though. At the end of the day, they're gonna say Tom lost Super
Tom,
Bowl to a
he got
backup
what?
quarterback.
One. Tom got 7.
But it
Look at
don't
them
matter.
pinky.
It's still a blemish on your record, boy. It's still a blemish. Is a
He ain't worried
blemish.
about that little one.
Hey,
Y'all got,
hey.
he lost a couple. What, he lost 3?
Hey, she could be a bad bitch, but she got
so
crooked teeth.
Belichick has 8.
7, 6, 6. 8. You right. 8.
Yeah.
8. He showed him off at the NFL honors thing. Yeah.
Yeah, hit the showers. That boy, somebody's grandpa.
Who?
He walked in there flexing on the coaches.
His girlfriend. His girlfriend.
Belichick
Oh.
flexing on the motherfucking coaches in there.
Listen, get it how you live. Shit.
Yeah,
He walked in there flexing on all the
unless it's your
coaches.
daughter. Yeah.
I love to see it, Bill.
Well, my daughter's underage.
Nah. Even at that age, you're underage, bro. 70 something and 25 is crazy, bro. My daughter do some shit like that, she's getting smacked. That's crazy.
Or that, or whatever Kanye got going on.
Yeah, I don't know what that is exactly.
Like, how do you have all these options for younger men that are, different?
I'm
You
sure.
going for Bill.
Let me stop.
You going for Bill?
I'ma stop. But her parents was probably like, "Nigga, almost dead, G. Like, handle
And
your
Nicole
business.
Smith.
Handle your business.
And a Nicole Smith type deal.
You
Get how you
gonna
live,
be
Bill.
straight. Handle your business. That's probably what it was. But you know how it go. What'd you say? Who was your hit 'em, CT?
Drake.
Drake hitting them. Damn, that nigga getting kicked while he down.
He should have show up to the Super Bowl, Drake. He should have showed up to New Orleans.
For
He
what?
sure
What is that
shoulda.
going to do? What's
He
that
sure
going to
should
do?
have. And he should have stood there with
How
his,
funny would that have
he should
been?
have stood there with his colorful jacket and the rollers in his hair, just mugging Kendrick the whole time. We done
Just
for the
bugging
evening.
him the whole time would have been funny.
Y'all know the drill. Hey, like, subscribe, share, however, whatever order that go in. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell them to troll. We'll catch y'all Wednesday.
Super Bowl, baby.
What's up, young birds?
Need that Philly pack.